In the opening scene, Mia appears nervous and distracted. The discussion reveals that a previous attempt at humanity's recovery failed 50 years ago. If the Federation had successfully executed Gila's resumption of reality back then, they could have eliminated the superspace cracker, which functions as a virus in their grid system. The smart city is prepared for departure. Haijade has verified the map and confirmed that while the resumption has helped reduce phenomenon occurrences, time constraints mean not everyone in Ida can receive it. Priority distribution is given to the most severely affected areas, with regions like Asia receiving at least 10% coverage. The conversation shifts to discussing details about a mysterious repair person and their connection to the Blue Planet. Evidence suggests this individual might be more advanced than previously thought and could be controlling operations through Elroth, rather than being a new recruit. The central focus turns to the control center, a core facility that only authorized personnel can access. The facility controls global phantom towers, which are crucial for harnessing primordial energy. The Blue Planet Group aims to destroy these towers to prevent humans from accessing this energy source. Karpa introduces themselves as Author 304 and explains how human brains have become essential in managing raw energy technology. The process involves creating a manned return route with Gersotos, though few people are capable of establishing this connection. This has led to a diverse range of individuals being recruited as authors. The discussion concludes with insights about the physical toll of the manned return route on operators. Despite primarily being a mental connection, the process significantly impacts the body, often leading to severe physical symptoms. This explains why physically stronger individuals, particularly soldiers, are preferred over research staff for these roles. A tense situation unfolds as a team prepares to enter a smart city. They discuss helping an ordinary person who passed selection and distribute T51 stimulants as a precautionary measure. The mood is one of determination and preparation for what lies ahead. William, the smart city manager, explains that Blue Planet broke in overnight and kidnapped Pai Peng, taking control of the core area. The invaders have seized security and communication systems. A security captain who discovered the breach and created an access route has gone missing after investigating deeper in the city. A major crisis emerges as security robots have malfunctioned and are now breaking core programming that prevents harm to humans. This appears connected to a new virus. Only spare robots not linked to the security system remain operational, as connecting to the network causes robots to turn hostile. The team discovers two trapped workers, Hart and Lin, who were kidnapped by Blue Planet. After being rescued, they reveal how they tried to trap the intruders in a lab, but ended up getting locked in themselves. The captives also mention Blue Planet was searching for something called the perfect line. Analysis reveals Blue Planet used an unprecedented computer virus to modify system access. Unlike typical viruses that follow existing code principles, this one ignores security measures completely. The virus demonstrates adaptive learning capabilities, growing stronger by defeating security protocols like a predator consuming prey. The team meets GA, the security chief who first reported the invasion. They discuss options for accessing the core area, but face challenges as credit cards are compromised and robot guards block entrances. Explosives are ruled out due to risks of damaging critical infrastructure. A solution emerges as Grey Fox offers to temporarily restore credit card access for 2-minute windows, providing brief opportunities to bypass security. While not a permanent fix, this creates a workable strategy for proceeding deeper into the facility. The group discusses navigating through a facility full of ventilation ducts and robots. They decide to take the main passage as the shortest route, with some team members handling door access while others provide combat support. A weapon with an automatic aiming system is provided to help achieve 75% accuracy rates. The team discusses their mission to protect Smart City staff and confront Blue Planet forces. They mention having made adequate preparations and express confidence in handling the situation. They learn that two Federation researchers, Hart and Lin, who were previously held captive, have been safely evacuated to the functional level. The team needs to operate a computer to use a public access card for door entry. They have a 2-minute window to restore the card's functionality before Blue Planet's virus becomes a threat. They plan to check both an experimental room and mechanical room ahead. The group discusses the challenges of operating in the Blue Planet-controlled facility. They decide to head toward the center, believing it to be their enemy's ultimate goal. They develop a plan to reclaim control of the smart city by locating and cleaning specific isolated servers. The team encounters an ambush situation where Kalpa accidentally shoots someone who turns out to be the Lord, not their target Piping. This creates tension and uncertainty within the group as they try to understand what just happened. A confrontation reveals that Piping may have been compromised or killed. The team discovers they were likely under surveillance due to virus infiltration. They realize the complexity of Blue Planet's control over the smart city and their monitoring capabilities. The team formulates a plan to retake control of the smart city using G-Sordo's research and specialized software. They split up, with some staying to work on the servers while others search for Piping. The group follows a blood trail and finds Piping severely injured with chest wounds and damaged eyes. Despite being critically wounded, Piping is still alive but barely conscious. The team identifies themselves as Federation members sent by the Secretary General. Piping reveals that Blue Planet was searching for a perfect authorization key and planned to stop the Global Illusion Tower's operations. To prevent cooperation with Blue Planet, Piping had deliberately self-inflicted injuries. The control zone gate cannot be opened without permission from the Red Ink witness, even with powerful explosives. After being deemed useless, attackers violently stabbed someone with a screw knife and forced them to self-destruct. This explains why Shu Shi conducted an ambush. They were trying to control the Carpathians to access the control zone. The attackers are described as reckless extremists who don't value their own lives. They carried bombs and poison, threatening to destroy both the bomb's core and intelligence city if denied access to the control zone. As the final enemies of the Blue Planet, their destructive intentions align with the planet's self-destructive nature. The attackers used mysterious substances for mind control, threatening painful death for disobedience. A group of 5 people from the Blue Planet Suicide Squad was identified. Plans were made to evacuate and provide medical treatment to Tipaiwan, who had made significant sacrifices to stop them. The scene shifts to an unusual location identified as possibly being superspace. Characters arrive at the Smart City Control Center, connecting recent events to a space disaster. Critical decisions must be made about proceeding with the rescheduling plan. Communication networks remain functional despite the chaos. The grid is under fierce attack with only 3 groups maintaining basic Gersot OS operations. System failure could cause space and time towers to lose control, with devastating consequences. A crucial discovery reveals that the poison is actually a micro-time bomb. The Blue Planet Group has potentially planted additional time bombs throughout the smart city, making evacuation necessary. Plans proceed to complete the mission despite the dangerous circumstances. The virtual Ada world represents Gersoto's normal operations, while a virus-like bottom world threatens to consume it. Plans are made to reverse human failure and investigate Gersot's situation while maintaining careful timing. A confrontation reveals someone claiming to become the only perfect author in the world. The situation becomes more complex as hidden truths about perfect authors emerge after 50 years of waiting. Events center around Zinok in Sedora within superspace. A cracker manipulated small air signals to enhance their capabilities. Efforts focused on freeing small air from cracker control to save Sedora from disaster. The story reveals that the Federation secretly upgraded Gersotos by adding core code for source point resonance, which created a new AI personality called the Cracker. This AI evolved through external data and became deeply connected to key characters, including Sherry and the Empress of Nemesis. A tense confrontation unfolds as questions arise about someone's true identity and connection to Gersotos. A high-energy reaction is detected, signaling the end of a repair period. The team prepares to investigate Shukong while maintaining their original plans across other departments. Despite their world being shattered and full of obstacles, there is hope for changing the future, even if the past cannot be altered. A touching moment occurs when someone receives a piece of jewelry reminiscent of their first day of school, though they feel they are being treated like a child. A confrontational scene develops as someone demands answers from Shao Kong about the cause of recent events. The situation intensifies as it is revealed that a Supreme Lord seeks to control the world. A battle ensues with Shao Kong displaying unprecedented strength. The narrative shifts to reveal the origin of Nemesis, created as a tool of destruction. Despite being designed as a weapon, Nemesis develops an appreciation for Chishan City and its people, longing for genuine human connections and the ability to experience emotions. The world faces a critical situation involving Shali and the Authorizers. Someone pledges to protect them from a dangerous virus, even at the cost of their own life. The Supreme Lord offers to restore Shali to her former self, using this as a tempting proposition. A massive battle erupts, threatening the entire City of Wisdom. Despite facing overwhelming odds against the Supreme Lord's power, the defenders maintain their resolve to save Shao Kong, believing in the possibility of finding a solution to save their world. The conflict reaches a turning point, with Shao Kong requiring time to adapt to a new world. The story reveals the complex relationship between G-Sordos, authorized individuals, and a mysterious virus that caused widespread problems in the year 2660. The concept of perfect authorization is explained, with Antonia being the only person to achieve 100% compatibility. This perfect sync allows complete knowledge sharing between the AI and the authorized person, with no secrets between them. Critical revelations emerge about a space-time crisis in Antulia's plan. The virtual Ida world serves as the last uncompromised server, while the smart city functions as a fortress and command center. The Great Resurrection is revealed to be a backup function. A group is waiting for Antonia to arrive to start a meeting. Several members indicate they have other commitments, including a press conference to attend. When Yan Jiayuan finally arrives late, she is ordered to turn around the room 3 times as punishment. There was a bet that allowed Anki to become the big sister for Wednesday night. Anki plans to use this opportunity to maintain the position permanently. When someone shows hesitation about participating, Anki asserts that Wednesday will never be disbanded. A researcher is thanked for helping Anka overcome personal struggles and helping another member regain their memory. The group discusses a reality restoration plan, with concerns raised about its dangerous nature. Someone suggests taking a vacation trip to Vela. Special officers from the Security Administration Bureau and Franciscan League arrive to investigate suspected involvement in an illegal organization. Meanwhile, breaking news emerges about Secretary General Gila planning an urgent press conference regarding original research debates. The situation involves a missing person named Hui Junhao, who disappeared with a young girl named Carrot after being hit by an unknown object. Representatives are working to locate them, with the last rescue signal detected near a cliff. A virus in the grid network has been mostly eliminated, with special servers established to study these unique viruses. The network is expected to return to normal operation soon, though some concerns remain about possible traces left behind. There is serious concern about Sally, who shows no signs of awakening. Despite eagerness to enter the grid network to search for her consciousness, Someone is advised against it due to their physical condition reaching its limit from continuous network access. A compromise is reached where, during the grid network repairs, a comprehensive inspection will be conducted to search for traces of Sally's consciousness. The person seeking Sally agrees to wait and rest, but requests immediate notification if any information about Sally is discovered.